games froze, so the stream kind of got cut off a little short in comparison to our usual never-ending streams throughout the night. But it'll be all right. Don't worry.
System check complete. Looking at relevant comm traffic for events that need our attention.
Okay, sounds good.
What the fuck?
What?
Someone says I think they were supposed to. Just saying.
What?
It just sound a little adult. Just saying. Yep.
I invited you. Oh yeah.
Yep, here I come. I think. Let's hope this works out and it doesn't freeze again.
Waiting for you to be ready.
There we go. Thank you, Roshi, for the support throughout my stream. I would appreciate if you would watch some of my other streams, just in case, whatnot. But definitely, again, appreciate the support and whatnot throughout this process. We typically stream on weekends. Like I said before, I'll starting to do regular videos outside of streaming here soon. So, I will provide core content for you to watch on your free time. Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, ready up, fuck it. I ain't gonna be any better than what I am at the moment. Considering the fact that I'm starting out with a character I haven't touched in fucking period.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, Master Roshi. Fucking Tommy is fucking the greatest Power Ranger fucking ever. I don't give a shit. Everyone else can suck a fucking dick. Like, he is a legacy amongst legacy when it comes to the Power Rangers.
If you
There
want
we
to,
go.
I'll update you when I find a situation that needs your talents.
Sounds good.
Alright, so how do I fucking play as this bitch? How do I play as this motherfucker?
Learning it good.
Alright. Well, he definitely sinks like a son of a bitch. His acceleration ain't bad when it comes to flying. Bro! I'm
What?
assuming that's the water. Okay, yeah. Bro, you can't even have your shield help while flying! That's insane! What the fuck? Wow! That is crazy. Okay. Okay. Oh my lord. This is weird. I'm so used to such a fast character, and now I'm going with a slow character that can tank shit. I'm just like, how do I do this? Well, no shit, bro. No shit, there wouldn't be a Goku or Krillin if it wasn't for Roshi. That's why you always will have my mad respect, bro. For real, for real.
Actually, I can beg a differ to that.
Oh, don't be fucking dissing on my boy Roshi. Come on,
I'm not listening to nobody. I'm just stating some facts.
bro. I mean, granted, their power is their own thing, but at the same time, Roshi helped kickstart them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the Kickstarter for fucking Krillin and Goku. Everything after that point was their own games, and he just got to sit there and watch like, yeah, my boys did it. I see what you mean about the shield, though.
That was entertaining.
I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just like, exactly as Roshi said. Here's the door,
Well,
now you walk along through it.
exactly. He doesn't sit and teach you?
I don't know where the fuck you at, bro. I just have no idea where you at. Or how to get there.
I'm doing a world event right now.
Shit, where the fuck did you go? I was just busy fighting one enemy and trying to figure out how the fuck to work this character. Like, what's the best way to go about what I'm doing? Coming to you! I swear!
We're almost through. Down.
I see what you mean about how heavy duty this class is. Like, holy cow. I was just able to sit there for a month and not have to worry about a damn thing.
See, that wasn't so bad, now was it?
Wait. I got an epic! Hell yeah!
Well, let's continue to look for some more world events.
Okay, let's hope I can keep up with where the fuck you just have to go.
I'm only playing with him because he needs some epic shit himself. Not epic, but master
Dude.
gear.
The shield stays on for as long as you want it to. I love that. So James, how do you increase the damage on this shield bash bullshit?
caught up yet?
Huh?
You caught up yet?
I don't even know where you are. I'm just fighting enemies right now.
What are you doing?
I'm near an area with some other dude. We're just fighting enemies.
I see you. Come here. Hi.
Give me a second. Alright. Where do we go, good sir?
I'm going to a one of those hidden missions, hidden things. Even though we don't get chests from them, we do have a chance of getting purples or masterworks.
Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta figure out where my booze went. Ah! Alright, so, Master Roshi, I currently have... Holy cow, I didn't even realize I had this much left. I barely have any left, but, it's... I think roughly maybe a $20 bottle? Yeah, maybe $10, $20 bottle of Fireball. I don't have a whole lot left. Oh, shit. Hold on.
I hit you with a flare. Hit you with another flare. Would you like another flare? There's another flare. Roshi can see me hitting you with flares, by the way.
That almost went up my nose just like I did earlier. Here, you do your own shot, sir. Oh, fuck. Second time tonight because it almost going out my nose. Well, one time it actually did go up my nose, but this time, because of the fact that it almost went up my nose, I coughed up a bunch of it. Yay for making my fucking couch fucking smell like alcohol. Whew. Okay. Oh. Oh. Give me a second there, James. Oh, I kind of need to recover a bit from this.
Oh, I got one still on your head. We can do it again. Yep, there we go. It looks like he's shitting out flares, sir.
Pooping flares.
Are you ready? I didn't go too far. Got one a little bit further.
Sorry, I'm catching up on a little bit of chat at the moment while I'm trying to recover from me fucking coughing up fucking Fireball because my ass, my fucking, I don't know what's up with my nose today. Like, it's wanting to fucking push some of the Fireball through my nose and it's just like, oh, it's just burning sensation. It's just like catching me off guard. It's happened twice so far. I'm just sitting there like, oh man. I'm not gonna lie, fucking Roshi. Like, seriously though, like if you know how to do your shit, Berwick and Weaver put together is fucking insane. Like, I don't know if you saw the video that I posted to the chat earlier, but literally with my Fen Sonajay combo with Weaver and fucking Berwick, it was literally I had no less than 2 arts of any kind going off at once, period. Like, it was non-stop art damage output with protection included in there because of fucking Weaver. It was fucking beautiful. Like, I was barely skating through that despite, health and how much damage I was taking because I was doing my est as a regular farm on the permafrost. But literally, once I put Weaver in there, it was just gorgeous. Like, little to no damage, fucking constant arts from every last character. It was just the most beautiful setup I could imagine.
You coming?
Yeah, exactly. Like, because the thing about it is that you activate Berwick's True Arts twice, and then after that point, you can just sit there and between Weaver and fucking Berwick, spam their regular arts, and they'll just both give you fucking, between the two of them, an additional 40 arts across all characters. And then when you have characters like Sonajay and Fen, it's just like constant arts after that point. Because with Sonajay, to get her art, like constant arts from her, you just spam her regular art. So it's just like, and then you just use your equips when you need to, and for pre-setup going into boss phase. And it is just the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen when it comes to the art setup. I swear to God, like, I've never had the most art consistency than using those two combined together. Like, that's why I'm kind of low-key a little shitty about the people that say that fucking Weaver isn't viable or as good. Because the fact is that with that setup, it is just literally just like constant. Like, you're just feeding. I mean, granted, it's not the greatest damage in the world, and it's not like one-shot build material, but at the same time, for, people who can't do that kind of output damage, it's still just like a constant feed of glorious damage without having to worry about whether or not you got the heals for it. And it's just beautiful. Again, as you said, fucking Roshi, glorious. It is just absolutely glorious. Like, I could finish shit in the same amount of time as I normally do without having to worry about shit, without having to micromanage anywhere near as much shit, because I could just flick constantly on them arts, and it's just like, oh, it's just so beautiful. It's just the art regen is just out the wazoo with that fucking build setup. It's just, I've never seen anything more efficient when it comes to producing arts, period, in this game than when I fucking stumbled upon this shit. It is just great. Absolutely great. Alright. Right. It is seriously a beautiful thing. Like, people underestimate, like, Weaver and Berwick combo together. Like, it is just, especially when you have the proper arts gen setup. Like, I had Beelim's clothes plus, the new equipment that you can get from Berwick for support, and then fucking just like triple mask, and it was just the most glorious thing ever. Because the thing that people don't understand is that, like, when you limit break those fast equipments, it just makes things even better. It just makes things so glorious you can't even comprehend. Because the shit gets so quick when it comes to equipment gen. That's what I'm working towards right now, is trying to get both my single of the new equipment from the Rogue Summon plus a second one, hopefully, up to max limit break, because that shit is gonna be so fucking fast. It's just gonna be phenomenal. It just having the constant spam of 10 arts to the whole party every like 15 seconds, it's just gonna be glorious as all hell. When you can spam, like, I understand, like, having great and fast archery gens. Like, I have defense type 0, but I didn't invest the time that I should have into trying to get it to max level. And because of that, I'm kind of paying the cost for it. But at the same time, having something that's just so ridiculously spammable of something that's, you know, a lower regen, especially in pinch situations like that, it just makes it so much more viable. Because then between the 22 sets of 20 plus that 10 happening every 15 seconds, and then you get, you know, 3 copies of Mask able to make up for it every chance that you get, you know, for, you know, the mandatory gen of specific, you know, whichever specific characters you need the most. It's just like, oh, it's just so good. Okay, I seriously can't find your names. I don't know where you are. I keep trying to follow the little cursor thing on my screen and it just keeps getting direction on me. James.
What?
Where the fuck you at, bro?
In the foundry.
Okay. Cause I'm here now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Roshi, like, and here's the thing, like, I got the characters, for the most part, outside of, REM, necessary for a lot of, like, the dark nuke teams and stuff. And I think it might be an equipment situation, but I just, like, those nuke teams just don't seem as effective to me as they could be, like, and that's kind of what fucks me up, is, like, I want consistency. So the fact is that having that build type appear to me between Berwick and Weaver is just so amazing, because then it just kind of completes my idea of just having complete consistency no matter what I do. Because I have a good damage source, I have some defense, and then I have
Mark's taking so fucking long to catch up, and like
perfect archery gen possible. Let me
I didn't think you'd like it. I just kept popping up here and there.
Alright, so where do I actually go?
You see the fuck I'm at? Follow where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying here. Honestly, like, FIDA was like a breakthrough for me when it came to progress for the game, but the fact is like, I'm not gonna lie, having Fen, Sonajay, Weaver, and Berwick all in one team just kind of solidified a type of team that just doesn't take shit, like, because of the because that's the thing that most people don't understand, like, that are new to playing, like, say, for instance, Gerald and stuff like that, is that, like, you have to keep the damage mitigation up constantly. Like, you're so used to doing true arts all the time, for the sake of, you know, that's what the, you know, the best abilities are, or the best damage push is. But if you're in a situation, I seriously can't finish James, like, I'm but that's the thing that most people don't understand, is that, like, if you don't keep the damage mitigation constant, it doesn't produce anywhere near as much as effectiveness, which is where the need for a healer comes in more for those who don't understand that. And then, so honestly, like in the situation of Gerald, and I don't know if Celia actually produces like damage mitigation with her regular arts, but for the most part, I do know that, you know, obviously Gerald does, because he was who I made. But there's so many missions that, like, I've seen people struggle through that I made it through just simply because of the fact that, you know, simply because of the fact that, you know, Gerald has that arts that, you know, does damage mitigation. So the fact that with that team setup that I mentioned, not only produces pretty much 4 sources altogether of character-based art gen, on top of a ridiculous amount of support equipment that then produces the same art gen, makes it to where you constantly have arts on top of having that little bit of damage protection as you're constantly doing arts. And because it's so consistent with that build, you literally end up having that mitigation be happening more often than you do with any other, you know, build involving Gerald or Celia, but just because of the fact that he produces arts throughout the process of his damage mitigation, allowing for him to be able to then, you know, provide better support to make the team provide then better arts for the whole squad, not just, you know, himself, which makes things a lot better. I'm in here, I still have no idea where you're at, by the way, and I'm fighting Reno enemies. Like, I just had to ult to kill some crabs, James. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm so piqued at the interest as seeing how Thetis is going to boost that idea that I already have going as the ultimate team. Because, like, if I can produce enough arts regen, because, like, my main team idea is to produce as much art regen to make sure everything goes smoothly, no matter what I'm doing. So I make sure I sub in the characters I need while maintaining arts regen, which is why the main, like, one of the main secondary outside of Fen that I use is always Sona Jade, is because of the fact that she has the double 5-star equip and whatnot. For the sake of progress. So, you know, that to me makes the most sense just because of the fact that with the right specific 5-star equipment, she can make sure that the whole team, or the necessary parts of the team at the right moment, is as Gucci as physically possible. And if I can get the balance right and have the ultimate tank like Thetis in there, it'll just make things absolutely perfect, because then I can sit there and take whatever damage I want to, deal as much damage as I want to, and still maintain a perfect art balance without having to worry about a damn thing.
Mark, look up.
Okay, I'm going to where you are. Instead of fighting the enemy while I'm talking about grand summoners. Mobile game with my buddy. Like I said, I get distracted easily when I'm drunk, so I apologize. There we go. Honestly, because of my income tax return, I'm probably gonna end up spending a decent chunk of money. Like, honestly, like, I posted several times, like, I got 2 Berwicks. I haven't maxed the second one. I'm planning on maxing the second one. But, I got 2 Berwicks, Weaver. I got a whole bunch of shit out of that I needed. And, like, I spent too much money getting that to that point. And I'm probably going to spend a decent chunk of money getting to that point with the second half of the event just because of the income tax return. Shit. And after that, I'm going to go back to this. I guarantee the second that fucking new collab with the Goblin Slayer shit comes in, I'm not going to have any money to spend on that bullshit. Like, I'm gonna be broke as fuck. But I mean, granted, I understand the priority of this. That's the reason why I'm spending the money that I'm spending. Just because of the fact that I know that these units from the, you know, Knights of Blood are like some of the best fucking units in the fucking game. And it's gonna make all the difference. Yeah, well, the reason I'm spending is because of the fact that I know, like, especially, like, with the fluctuation of my time able to be spent on these events and stuff, like, I grinded a lot more on this raid session than I did on the previous, but it still wasn't enough to claim everything that I wanted to. And, you know, part of that was because of my work schedule and everything. But because of the fact that I understand that, I know that, you know, and with the fact that, again, the income tax stuff, I know that I have the opportunity to maximize
Ooh, I got me a gold.
What I can get without having to worry about, you know, the fact that I'm missing out because of work schedule and my ability to grind, etc. So it definitely, you know, the fact is there are a lot of phone games that, like, when you play them, they make the pay to win side of it, or more importantly, the how you work it, very not as rewarding as it could be, which definitely makes things more difficult. And I'll say this, Grand Summoners, with the way they produce their packs, if you spend, you know, you basically be like, okay, I have this amount of money, a lot to spend. If you pick and choose wisely, you can get exactly the things that you are looking for, that you are lacking, despite everything else. So, and that's what I appreciated about Grand Summoners. Like, when I was spending money, I was able to get enough of what I needed to not only be able to get Berwick and Weaver, but also max limit break them, and max limit break Courtney when I picked her up as well. So I'm definitely appreciative of how they go about producing their packs because, granted, yes, it does require a decent chunk of money, but at the same time, they include enough of the right stuff, if you know what you're doing, to be able to be like, okay, if you get the units you want, you have everything you need for those units. And that's what matters to me, is being able to sit there and be like, okay, I got the unit that I want, but now he's a sitting duck because of the fact that I can't do anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, if I can't sit there and maximize my, the units that I need the most out of it all, then what's the point of me, spending, so to speak, to try to get them? And that's what I appreciate that Grim Servers does with some of its, like, specialty packs that is that they make it to where you can actually, invest not only in trying to get the unit, but also be able to maximize the unit the best you can, of course, outside of true equipment, and, go from there. So, it just kind of depends. Did you go up the warp thingy, James?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I'm going up it now then. Ooh. Yum, 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 yum. Our official Anthem RNG chant is womp, womp, womp. Oh, jeez. I'll have to say this, like, without even trying, like, an actual build yet, because I haven't gotten enough shit for it. Like, he still produces a decent amount of more damage than Impulsus does than my Interceptor, without even trying to make a build. And I appreciate that. It's definitely. But again, I miss the speed. I miss the speed because I'm constantly playing catch up with you. I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck is this thing? It's like a turret, but a sniper, but mobile at the same time. I remember that. That is some old school shit. Fucking dude, I love. Like, most people loved all kinds of cartoons, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I loved Recess a lot more than most people were willing to give me the time of day. Like, that was a pretty good cartoon.
Nicely fought. Scars will miss their leader. You've done it. The Scars didn't stand a chance.
I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely something I appreciate. I haven't had the need to, like, try extra hard to run away. Hey, double epics, hell yeah!
I got better.
Right, but I'm on a, again, you gotta understand, I'm on a character that I haven't even used yet. And I've gotten 3 epics so far. I'm happy.
I got fucking 2 masterworks so far.
Hell yeah, that's some good shit. That's some good shit.
Basically, Masterwork. Like when you put on the Masterwork,
Bro, I'm not
that shit
gonna
increases
lie,
your
like,
life so much.
I repeated, like, phrases from Ed, Edd and Eddie when I was a kid, like it was crack. Like, I guarantee my mom was frustrated as fuck with the fact that I would constantly be
Butter
like, butter.
toast.
Yeah, exactly. Butter toast. Like, I would say that shit so fucking much. It was insane. Like, I guarantee my mom was like, boy, if you don't stop. Oh my god. Dude, his melee is so much stronger than Interceptor's. It's insane. Bro, it's so sad. I love the speed of the Interceptor, but like, this is like even just dicking around. Like, this is so much more efficient. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in love. In love with having a different class other than Interceptor, and I feel so.
Cause I'm in
So
love with the
betrayed.
stripper.
Right, like I feel like I'm betraying my love of speed just for the sake of the fact that, you know, it's just better, so much better right now. I actually
You got
went
killed,
down.
didn't you?
Yeah, I was just kind of dicking around.
Give me a second. I'm in a second. Let's get rid of the turrets.
Oh man, that I thank you for reminding me of Recess, Roshi. Like, I need to share that with my daughter because that was like a golden gem from our generation, to be real. Yeah, Recess. Even my roommate says that show was great. Like it. Oh my god. Right. It was just one of those shows. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was gonna revive you,
yeah.
jackass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Kids Next. I
Well,
like Kids
alright.
Next Door, but the thing was, I just had a hard time getting into it when I was a kid, just because, like, I don't know. Yeah, it was weird because, like, I had this like idea when I was a kid with Kids Next Door is that like Kids Next Door seemed too outlandish, but the bullshit that happened in fucking Ed, Edd and Eddy didn't. And I was just like, I don't know what my child brain was up to, but like, for some reason it was just turned off to Kid Next Door. I appreciate Kids Next Door now, but like Kids Next Door when I was a kid, I just was like, this isn't what I want it to be. And like Ed and Eddie was just like idolized so much for me, but like I understand that they had the same type of ridiculousness as long as you paid attention to it. And I think that was it, is that just my attention span as a child wasn't great enough to keep up with Kids Next Door. I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, Kids Next Door was alright. Like, it could have been better. It was still a good show, but it could have been better when it came to, like, keeping the target audience's attention, is what I'm, I guess, getting at. Is that, like, for me specific, the target me as a kid, like, it didn't keep my onions just because I had seen things like James Bond before, and like stuff like James Bond was just already so much better than something like Kids Next Door that I was like, okay, I don't really, that this doesn't really appeal to me because it doesn't, equivalate. It doesn't add up to something as great as something like
How am I
James
gonna get two
Bond.
of the same fucking gun though?
So because of that, for me, it just kind of made things difficult to try to do, I guess, not compare it to something so great. And because I didn't, and because of that, it just kind of made things difficult for me to, I guess, appreciate it as much as other people. Alright, so what does this shield boss do? Fortified effect reduces incoming to. Oh. That has a lot of bonuses. I like that. I'm gonna keep that. Get rid of that. I'll keep that because I probably should use an assault rifle. I'll keep that because I don't know what it does. Wow, I got like 4 epics, dude. Including a epic machine pistol ammo. I'll hold on to that because I don't know if that's something I'm gonna. What kind of build should I go for the Colossus? That's my question.
I went with the Captain America build for a while.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna keep everything else just so I have no idea what it does. I just think, like, the thing about Kids Next Door is that it crossed kind of like an in-between gap. Like, it crossed starting out as something ridiculous, and then it then transitioned into a time frame where the audience was seeking more story. So they tried to implement that in a way that still fit Kids Next Door, but it didn't work out quite as planned. Just simply because of the fact that it only kept the like the bigger story depth to Kids Next Door only kept the attention span of like already devout fans more than the whole intended audience, and that it kind of left it a little bit more of like a favorite amongst again only those who had started it and loved it originally. I mean, there's a plethora of people like me who didn't have like a fuck ton of Nickelodeon access when they were kids, so that definitely made a difference too. When it came to me and my Kids Next Door exposure, but there
Ready for
was
the fun part?
a decent portion of the audience that didn't really get to experience what
Mark?
Other did because of the same reason, as mine. So, and yes, James, I'm most likely sort of ready, maybe, kind of, for the fun part. It just kind of
Good.
depends upon how fun you're talking about. I'm not sure if I'm 100% ready for anything yet.
Let's have fun.
As he says with a, very clown-esque voice. God damn it, Pennywise James.
Rig, what you choose?
I gotta check on some of my abilities and such once this loads in, and yes, it's actually loading.
I could put it on Grandmaster. That should be hilarious. So what's the game about anyway? Baby. About anyway.
Well, it really doesn't have a clear story.
I'm starting to catch up a little bit on chat, and oh my god, oh my lord, don't be introducing VV to something. He's too innocent. He's too innocent. Yeah, as VV said, his heart cannot take the explicit content of our tertiary fucking group chat.
Ready?
Hold on.
Are you scared?
No, it took me to the thingy, so I gotta get out of the hangar in a second. Oh my god. Zenzu said he likes kids because they're cute. Oh my god, you don't even understand. Like, my daughter is adorable. She is the cutest fucking kid, I swear to god. Oh my god.
Ready?
Let me set up my equipments right quick. Ooh. I'm so far behind on the chat. Y'all just keeps fucking saying shit in the group chat. And I'm sitting here like, I've been playing this shit, fucking doing this stream. It's like, I'm trying to catch up when I can. Reading what I can. Alright. Weapons. Alright, so we got an assault rifle. Yeah, I'll switch that over to the assault rifle. Okay, so
I might get you the Destiny 2 again.
Well, Siege Cannon has some good damage. I'll go ahead and equip it. Fuck it. It's better
Hear me,
power.
fool?
Don't drag me into some fucking Destiny 2 bullshit. Come the fuck. God damn it. James.
I might get the DLC, so you might play it.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to drag me into that bullshit. Hell
I am
no.
allowed.
No, hell no, you're not.
You drug me into Ruby, which was a by far terrible game.
Bro, you consented into playing the Ruby game because you were interested, alright? You ain't
Actually, I really wasn't
allowed.
interested.
You ain't allowed to sit here and act like fucking that wasn't like a mutual interest. Like, come the fuck on, bro.
I was not mutual.
Yes, it was. At first, after the fact, you and me both realized it was a waste of time. But that's a whole different story, bro. That's a
Don't
whole
let him lie to you.
No. That's a whole different story. Again, it was after the fact that we were like, bro, this is a waste of time. But again, honestly, if you want me to be honest, if they had done more to polish the game, it would have been perfect.
But don't believe that
like,
shit. It was not essential.
Yes, it was. You
No,
dumb
it
fuck.
wasn't.
Yes,
You dumb fuck. It was not. No,
Alright,
it wasn't.
so,
Don't
okay, diverting. Question. Which is better, high explosive mortar or lightning coil?
Depends on the build.
Okay, I don't really have a build right now, so which is better? Right now, I'm currently using for my assault side, the heavy assault, the siege cannon. So which is fucking better to use
Lightning
for
coil.
my lightning coil? Alright, thank you.
Don't listen to him, Chad. He non-consensually made me get into Ruby. And then he goes silence.
Nope.
Well, I'm lying to
Even he said lies. You
Who?
definitely were consensual on that shit. Even
Who?
my boy knows. Even my boy, thank you, Roshi. Even my boy knows.
He's your friend. That's the difference.
It don't matter. Like
it is.
He's an admin in my just like me in my group. He knows how to tell bullshit from fucking lies.
Mark, you're lying through your teeth. I did not consent to playing Ruby.
Yes, you did. In fact, you were gung-ho with me on the idea of playing Ruby when we first touched it. Literally, within 10 minutes of us both playing, you and me both were like, alright, this might not have been a good decision. 30 minutes in of playing the game, we were both like, alright, this ain't shit. And literally, within a couple hours, we were done with the game, period. That's how it went.
It did not go like that. How dare you?
I can guarantee that's exactly how it went.
And I can guarantee, but get control
but
of
here's
the
the thing.
shit.
Here's the thing, though. You're not understanding. Is that it was a mutual process. We both, which granted, you know how you and me butt heads sometimes when it comes to how good games are and not and whatnot. We both mutually agreed throughout the whole process at certain points when we realized that the game was trash. And that rarely happens. That rarely happens.
After I was forced into the game, after 15 minutes, I'm like, dude, this game fucking sucks. This is the worst decision you ever made.
Well, shit, you must be keeping some hardcore-ass secrets then, because you weren't telling me a goddamn thing till like 15 to 30 minutes into the fucking game, bitch!
I told you the game was shit. I told you the game was shit.
No, bro.
And I went against you about getting it the first time.
No,
I
you
told
did.
you it's not worth getting. Yes, I did. I told you it's not worth getting. The game's probably shit.
No, you said we'll give it a try.
No,
No, you
no,
said we'll give it a try.
no,
Anyway.
no.
What game you trying to play, Roshi? You trying to play this or the Ruby game? Cause you talking about when we triggered over fucking how shit the Ruby game is.
What?
Oh shit, bro.
Lethal power. Look, if you want to go play a bad game, go play was it the Badass Elephant? I think.
Oh, oh fuck! I know what you're talking about. That game is actually not too bad, but it's still not the greatest. Um, it was
Or go play fucking Xenoverse.
yeah, Xenoverse 1, not 2, Xenoverse 1, and enjoy the cancer. Like,
Yes, play Saiyan, and then you win automatically. Just no
pretty
losing
much,
after that.
honestly. Like, you build a Saiyan, like, you just look up, in general, a build for a Saiyan online for Xenoverse 1, and it's just, like, auto-win after that point. It's just ridiculous. For Xenoverse 1, that is. Xenoverse 2 is a little bit more complicated.
Mark, I'm gonna band your ass to the Shadow Realm and make you play Xenosaga Episode 1.
Bro, you couldn't ban my verse to the fucking Shadow Realm if you tried. Especially
I
not with
could.
the fucking new Solomon Great archetype in fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
No, I'm just no, me personally is
Okay.
banishing you. Fuck the
So,
card.
tell me
I'm
how
just
this
banishing
works,
you.
bro. No, okay, so, on some real shit right now. Tell me how this works. We get a ban list that opens up a whole new plethora of fucking OP archetypes after Firewall gets banned, right? We're talking like OTK, FTKs, so far out the wazoo that it's ridiculous. We're talking Dangers and Dark Worlds able to completely nuke your board and run you over in literally one turn going second and not having to worry about a damn thing. And somehow a new structure deck of Salmon Greats, despite what I've seen of it so far, is still somehow topping the leaderboards, despite how OP the meta became for TCG. Explain to me how they managed, how Yu-Gi-Oh! Managed to create a structure deck for an archetype that still, despite what they did to the meta, after it was already OP as fuck, increased the OP fuckingness of the meta, FTK's out the wazoo with burn and whatnot, and they still somehow managed to create a structured deck that is literally winning top positions in fucking tournament, like YCS and fucking shit like that.
Hey,
Like,
I'm waiting for you to
explain to
launch.
me how that fucking works. Like, it doesn't make goddamn sense. Like, I don't understand how Yu-Gi-Oh! Functions anymore. Like, how the fuck... Like, for Christ's sake, they brought back, Necroz of all fucking things, despite how much ritual support there is, and still some dumb shit new archetype manages to fucking, out of a structure deck, fucking outdo something that was so ridiculous when it came out. It was insane that it had to be nerfed to the bone. And then they unnerf it, and it's just still getting outclassed by a brand new archetype that really doesn't do as much as fucking that deck did. It was just, oh my god. That's the one thing that I'm afraid about trying to cover when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that, like, there is so much dumb shit going on with Konami logic. It is insane. I really don't even... There's part of me that really doesn't even want to cover it. And then on the other half, like, if I decide to cover Magic stuff, I have to get back into everything that's meta that I've missed on for the past, like, 5 years of meta when it comes to fucking Magic. And it's just like, fuck, how do I go about getting myself acquainted with everything I need to be able to make sure that I have enough knowledge to do discussion videos on this shit. Like, it's like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, how am I supposed to keep up? How am I supposed to keep up as a starting YouTuber? Oh, shit.
Scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
Those of us who don't speak shape, but that's bad, right?
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
So how does the arc thing work exactly? Oh, wasn't paying attention. Whoops! Well, if I wasn't gonna get in trouble at work, I'd fucking just call off tomorrow, bro. On some real shit. Cause like, I really don't want to fucking go to work, bro. I hate the way they do things at my job. That's the thing, like, they don't consider them employees at all in the process. Like, they try to, but they don't really. Like, they tried to split the way they released the launches for this stuff, and then try to include an extra day of work in order to make sure that, you know, things didn't perpetually last a whole bunch when it came to, like, our work schedule for the 10 and 8 hour days. But at the same time, like, everyone I know at my job knows that that shit ain't gonna work out the way that it's intended to, and that's the thing that pisses me off. It's like, how the fuck do you expect us to be able to sit there and non-stop do fucking 10-hour days when you aren't even giving us enough time to sit here and recover? Like, this is my only day off. We have another shift for 8 hours tomorrow as an extra day to try to fucking pick up, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, how are we supposed to function this? Ah, shit. Pew, pew, pew. Holy cow.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
fuck are we supposed to go? Like, the icon's not, like, giving me a clear... It's telling me to go into a wall. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Wow.
Silenced. Good work, freelancer.
It looked like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the test. Relics up ahead.
This one's a lot more crowded.
Look, eggs everywhere. Your theory's got legs.
I'll pat myself on the back after I've dealt with the scars.
God damn it, Roshi. You need to stop playing Dokkan. Focus your heart and soul into Geos. So where are we going, bro? Alright. I'm following. James, you good?
Yeah, I'm playing. I'm concentrating.
Well, stop concentrating, talking.
I talk, man, if you shut the fuck up for more than 20 seconds.
I'm sorry, I'm drunk. I was talking to my audience for a good bit there.
That's why I'm quiet. I'm just listening.
Well, you could start talking now. Jesus.
I don't want to now.
You gotta be so goddamn petty about it.
I'm not being petty.
I'm dead as fuck. Hey, even Roshi's like, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry! I talk a lot when I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
Dude, somebody agrees with me. Shut the fuck up. Oh, wow. I got killed.
Yeah, I have a tendency to ramble, but that's a weird thing. Like when I game normally, I don't talk, or when you know, all that stuff. Like I don't talk normal as much, but like I'm social enough with my audience more when I'm drunk, and that's the thing. Like I have to find an in between, and I understand that, and it's kind of rough because like I don't know. Just like I have to be able to reach out to my audience at the same time, not be like constantly annoyingly talking. At least during live streams specifically, I should say, because obviously during personal videos that's going to be a whole different story. But, yeah.
Scars and body.
Aw, damn. I know you were fucking with me a little bit, but at the same time, honestly is something I do need to try to find a balance with. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, drunk me is more social, but regular me is just kind of like more observant than anything. So it's like when I need to be more of an, an audience engaging situation, it just kind of produces like the conflict of nature a little bit, but at the same time not, because like I'm willing and able to engage people when I'm, I guess, more personal with them. So I just kind of need to find a balance of how to make myself feel more personable with my audience when I'm not drunk. It's just a weird conundrum for me as a person, trying to figure out how to balance that for myself. It's kind of like a whole new step to take, so to speak. I like that's another thing I appreciate though about this game, is like they have a lot of pretty good sound effects when it comes to it.
Of course it did.
Like I like the sound effects they use for
If we don't get rid of the source,
The scars
these
will come back
beacon
and keep making
things
weapons.
going
Ready?
off.
Find me a way underground.
That
Already done.
wah. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, hell, don't. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh, fucking A. God, getting used to flying with this fucking tanky motherfucker is a whole long game. Just glitch myself off the map. Oh, man. I am a special cookie. I swear to God.
There. That door should lead underground.
Why is there a door to a cave?
To keep something out?
or in.
Did you just yell?
The big bad Corvus agent's not a fan of scorpions.
What? Your province, their likability isn't up for debate.
Only way forward is through an underwater passage ahead.
Like, what? Sorry, you don't want to get left behind in this place.
Pew pew. Whee! Down the shaft I go.
Wow. It's almost peaceful down here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Sab. I won't let them get you.
That's a lot of eggs. You know what they say? You've got to crack a few eggs to make an omelette.
I don't want that omelette.
I don't want
Another
that
relic.
omelet.
Careful, freelancer. Sounds stable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
I'm coming with you, James. Don't worry. how that works then.
Heads up, scars incoming.
How'd they get down here?
Bastards love to blow.
Alright. God damn. Fucking shield took all of it.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
Alright, one down. Alright.
Hey, freelancer.
More stars, and help!
These look extra powerful.
Hey, door's still closed and there's nodes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself out. Should. Energy readings are stabilizing. Albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again.
Yeah, that. Oh man, I'm scrubbing this so much because of being drunk.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
I'm not gonna revive you if you're gonna sit there and let yourself die.
I'm sorry, I was checking my phone. I'm sorry. My bad. Let me know when you're reviving me so that way I can reavert my attention.
Pay attention.
I'm too drunk to have 100% focus.
You revived, by the way, dumbass.
I see that now because I'm paying attention. Really? Oh, I hate those exploding spiders so goddamn much. Again, I'm drunk and I'm not the smartest player when I'm drunk. At least when it comes to shooters. Other games, especially like RPG-based games, that's a whole different story. But like, again, RPGs, shooters, it doesn't matter how I'm fucked up. Like, if I'm playing a shooter, it's just not the greatest. Now, I will say this, fighting games, like, that's a whole different ball game. Like, I stand up and pay attention while I'm doing a fighting game. That's a whole different story. I still, regardless of how good I do though, I will admit, I still can't compete with my bud Range's fucking gameplay. Oh my Jesus, dude. I hate doing this on hard mode. It don't matter what it is, like, I hate playing this game on hard mode when I'm under level. It's so bad. So bad. It's so bad. Exploding enemies don't help either. It's like, I'm too drunk to be able to notice them. Just leave me here to be dead for a while. Don't revive me.
Go up. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Alright, I'm going here.
I don't think our friend liked that.
Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Again, I'm a special cookie when I'm drunk when it comes to certain games. It's different when I'm sober. I'm pretty attentive when I'm sober.
Did you go stuff from my chest?
Wait, hold on. Again, smart cookie here. Completely passed up the chest that even has an epic sitting there waiting for me. More proof drunk me is not fucking best me. Oh shit. As I sit here and bounce against rocks while trying to fly. The irony is a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, I could travel faster than anybody because I've got an interceptor and I trained on flying mechanics because of Starlink. But now I'm just like, because I'm drunk as fuck. Okay.
That's just
Up in this way. I'm also trying to learn a new class that I don't know how to put together at the same time. And it definitely makes things interesting.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Leaving Columbus doesn't know it.
I spent... For real though, like, tell me when I'm gonna get these fucking exploding bugs. Like, that would be fucking fantastic. Cause I'm so sick and tired of facing these fuckers. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I'm so used to the Interceptor's evade ability. Playing as him is just so different. What the fuck?
unnerving.
Well, how many beers it'll take you to forget that?
I'm gonna go with 8.
One for each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
The mission is done.
That was easy.
That was hard for me since I was trying to figure out how to do this shit with a new class and different abilities I had before. The shittiest XP, I guarantee it. Yup! Oh my Jesus. Alright. Is the flamethrower any good on his ass?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Shot coils,
I mean,
is
no.
that any good? No?
I mean,
Okay.
no. I mean, yep.
Oh, fucking god damn it, James. I already deleted it. Fuck you. Shot coil, is it any good?
I told you to use that shit the last time.
I did, and it really didn't do much.
Shot coil. That should be the one that surrounds you.
No, it's the one that just zaps random flows when I activate it and does like negligible damage.
Well, it's meant to set with combos.
Which I don't have any setup for. Deleting that. I'll keep the high explosive more. I like that one so far.
Hubba.
Railgun. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, so which is better? Well,
Just play as your interceptor, please.
what is
I'm feeling
Guardian and...
miserable.
Hold on. Guardian and... Increase the duration of support abilities by 50... Oh. I'm gonna keep
Your
that.
L1R1.
Yeah, I'll keep that because that's not too bad of an item to have in general. This is the problem, like my interceptor has nowhere near enough damage, and then like everything else I try to play as of right now is just gonna be so far inferior to what it needs to be. And it sucks ass.
By the way, I was just killing that boss with a pistol.
You can't see this, but I've got like the biggest middle fingers to you right now for that shit.
Pull out the pistol and one. Well, my pistol does like 10 times as much damage as any other one of your weapons.
Bro, your pistol, I guarantee, does 10 times more damage than fucking anything I can do with any of my characters. Shit.
Alright. This is the perks of my little pistol I have. Fine, there it is. Okay, one, I get 150 weapon damage, right? Percent weapon damage, get 150 increase. Well, then I get 200% weapon damage when I'm floating in the air. It's 350% weapon damage.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably just gonna fucking take the fucking point and not fucking go in tomorrow. Like, my drunk ass is just, like, at that point where I'm just so tired of fucking that job. Like, I really don't care about the extra 8 hours of, like, it's just... That's, I hate being a factory worker. At the same time, I love it, because, like, it's the only thing that's keeping me slim. But at the same time, like, the job that I'm at, it's just so fucking retarded how they do things. Like, it's just fucking God. Just like get your shit together. Like we are the granted we have the highest performance of all fucking shifts on a consistent basis. Then they cripple us by taking away all our good new temps and then taking away our good supervisor that again took his own personal into his own hands the effort to make himself a good supervisor for us over the course of time. And then getting slap us fucking somebody that doesn't really know how to fucking run us. And it's like, how the fuck are we supposed to push out the numbers you're expecting of us? Like we had our GM for a department bitch at us because of the fact that we had some of our lowest numbers in a long time. I'm just sitting here like, how do you expect us to be able to work properly when you disable us 2 times over? Like, it, especially in a crisis situation where, like, you slap us with new product out the wazoo, and it's just like, come the fuck on. Like, it just makes no goddamn sense to do that. They just do so much shit that just makes no goddamn sense. If it wasn't for the fact that I need job stability, that I would just switch to a different factory in the same area department. Like, honestly, like, it's just so infuriating. Ugh.
What do you want to do next, fool?
Oh, hold on. Let me switch javelins again. Hold on. I'll switch back to interceptor, I guess.
You ready to get some really good experience points?
I mean, might as well if I want to unlock the ranger, right?
That's right. You don't have 300 yet, so never mind.
I mean, my power's 235 with the current setup. Hold on, let me see if I can change any of that. Okay, got that by 1 point. Whatever. Okay, that's probably the best I'm gonna be able to do.
What are you at?
235 or 6? Is the best
You got 335?
235 or 6.
My damn, the fuck? What have you been eating?
I've been eating that strong drink, bro. I'm almost done with this whole fucking bottle of fucking Fireball, bro. People don't understand, like, I can drink some goddamn alcohol. Like, I got my buddy at work, same one that just had his kid, I mentioned earlier in the stream, before anyone joined. He talks to me, he's like, bro, like this, you know, this girl at the bar was talking about, you know, was drinking Hennessy, bro, and he started drinking some of it with her, and like he had 2 days of work that he missed because of the fact that he was, well, more like a day and a half that he missed because of the fact that he was throwing up, but just because he drank Hennessy. I'm like, bro, that ain't shit. I'm sitting here fucking drinking Fireball, getting drunk off my ass, and I'm just like, nothing. Like, I ain't gonna throw up for shit. I ain't gonna feel sick tomorrow for shit. I mean, I might be dazed a little bit, but like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's, you know, the end of the world when I'm sitting here like, I don't understand. There's just so many people out there that just like can't handle alcohol, and then there's a whole new like a whole different genre of people that not only can't handle their alcohol, but purposely act different than who they are while drinking. And it's just like, why would you purposely create a situation that fucks you over because you're gonna do something that fucks someone else up in the process of you drinking? Like, you're still a conscious person, regardless of how drunk you are. You're still a conscious person, despite dumb decisions you might make. Still have the ability to say, hey, I care enough about this person. That's a concept that I don't know why, but just never really kind of like understood. Is that like how you can be drunk to the point of not being yourself anymore, essentially. Because when people talk about all these decisions they make they wouldn't normally make, I'm sitting there like, in those situations, you still have a right to choose. You still have the ability to tell yourself, hey, this is not something I want, so don't do it. Because it doesn't matter whether it's drunk you or sober you, the value of said thing you're not trying to fuck up should be the same. I mean, am I right? Like, just because you're drunk, it doesn't mean that value changes. And that's just I don't know why. It's just never something that really made sense to me. But I mean, there are people out there that just use being drunk as an excuse to whatever the fuck they want, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, James? Okay, now you don't talk. When I fucking ask your goddamn input for once.
Just let go. Oh, I missed my finger out of the head. Oh. No, I'm sad. How's the, did you finish that one mission on Family Guy? Did you finish that one part on Family Guy? I know you want to come down here and take a bite. There's a reason to give you milk. Took a lot of milk. Are you ready? Mark.
My boy Zanzu's legit just caught a kid jacking off in the toilet. Holy shit.
Alright, I'm about to start a free
I'm not
play
gonna lie, that
get better gear.
just low key made my night.
Hear me, jackass?
What'd you say?
I'm making a free play so we can go get better shit.
Okay, we can try it.
Waiting for you.
Oh, jeez, he was a fucking preteen boy, bro. Like, right, I mean, honestly, like, if you're gonna jack off in a toilet situation, not gonna lie, like, you need to have some experience. Like, bro, if you're gonna jack off in a toilet, you need to know how to sit there and make yourself silent as fuck, and then pause when fucking people are being silent. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh, the entire time you're jacking off in a public restroom. Like, you go get caught so hard, it's unreal. Like, come the fuck on. If you really need to jack off that badly, just go, wait till you can get home and fucking do that shit. Because if you don't got the skill to pull it off in public, don't even try it. Practice first, like, Jesus Christ.
You ready,
Because
asshole?
nobody, not a damn person, wants to hear some fucking 13-year-old prepubescent fuck jacking off in the toilet. Like, goddamn, that shit is embarrassing and disgusting. Like, fuck. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, I caught a dude younger than me at one of my older jobs fucking jacking off at a urinal, not even at the toilet, at a goddamn urinal. And like, the thing was is we were allowed to have our phones on us at that job, granted with factory and whatnot, but he literally, the second I walked in, was like, kind of like had this oh shit, thing about him, and then fucking put his phone away and acted like it was jacking off. I knew the whole fucking time, like whole book and all, that he was fucking had been yanking it. I was just like, dude, like really? Like, come the fuck on. You could have fucking just sat there in the toilet and fucking done it so much more efficiently. Like, the fuck are you doing it at a urinal? Like, you bound to get caught if you fucking jack it off at a urinal, bro. Like, that is some bullshit. Oh, that's even better. Fucking Zed just said the dude forgot to turn on his headset. Like, how the fuck do you not remember to turn on your headset? Like, I mean, for crying out loud, it's a goddamn meme for people of people sitting there fucking forgetting to turn their speaker, like their Bluetooth speaker, off when they're fucking sitting there and fucking jacking off to some shit while their family's fucking doing shit. Like, it's a goddamn meme for that shit. How the fuck do you not remember to fucking turn your speaker on at this point? Like, it's that shit's everywhere. You don't sit there and forget that. Like, come on, bro. I don't even know where you at, bro. Or what the fuck you're doing. I just kind of went. Poop. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, fellow interceptor.
I am true evil at his finest.
We're too late for the freelancer. I'm sorry. I'll see what I can recover from their link.
Yeah, I saw that shit, fucking Roshi. Like, oh my god. Talking about he should be fucking doing it with fucking chicks in the disabled stall. Like, bro. That reminds me of my high school days, bro. Like, I caught this one drunk chick, bro, at a Walmart. And in the middle of the night, because I had left the house because I was bored. Like, it was insane. And like, she was so fucking drunk. She was just like, dude, she was pretty much just like, I need sex now. And I was just like, alright, fuck it. And that was my first time, was fucking a fucking drunk chick in the bathroom at Walmart at like 2, 3 a.m. It was fucking crazy. In, again, said fucking handicap stall. for real though, like if he was gonna jack, like, he don't need to be jacking off. Like, if he's really, well, that's the thing though. Like, the dude might not have been capable. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not have been able to get girls the way other people do. You know, and so he just getting the ability to fuck chicks in a, you know, in a handicapped stall ain't really gonna be able to happen for that dude. You know? So I mean, it's just like, you never know. If he got the game, he got the game. If he don't, he don't. You know. So at that point, they gotta resort to jacking off. But again, at the same time, if you gotta resort to jacking off in the toilet because you don't got the game, you gotta at the very least try to be better at doing it than that. Like, come on. Like, you making it so obvious. Like, come the fuck on. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and be like, oh, well, you know, whatever, bro, he's just a kid. No, dude, you had porn playing on your fucking headset loud as fuck in the middle of the fucking bathroom. And you gon' get caught. You gon' get fucking, like, oh my god. I'm honestly, like, I wish Zanzu, like, recorded that shit. Like, recorded this kid's fucking, like, response to getting caught. Because that shit would have been funny as fuck. Embarrassing, but funny as absolute fuck. Whew. That would have made for a good fucking, a good story. Cleaning lady was so flustered and embarrassed. Bro, I imagine, like, finding some kid jacking off in the bathroom and the cleaning lady, especially, like, in a country that isn't America, like, finding a cleaning lady that's just catching a kid fucking
discovers kid masturbating in the bathroom.
Right, exactly. Can you imagine, like, a prepubescent kid from a foreign country, not that I know of, but from a foreign country that, you know, isn't as, you know, open or understanding as us, you know, so to speak. Just imagine them discovering a kid jacking it in the bathroom with full volume of porn playing in the background. Right, exactly.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Right. I will say this. I mean, granted, I've said some sketchy shit in the past couple of minutes, but I will say this. It's not a good idea to masturbate in public. I do not condone masturbating in public, but I will say this. If you're going to, don't get the fuck caught. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, you have to build up the skill for that shit if Big if you're gonna decide to do that, because holy fuck, that is not a good thing to do.
So was the kid watching gay porn or something?
I have no idea what kind of porn this kid was watching.
He probably listened to gay porn. Yes, Daddy, ram it hard.
Oh my god. It is just some... Like, it is just... Holy cow. Whew. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that topic. Like, there's this... I don't ask me why. I know. But there's a certain knowledge that you have to be able to do that shit. And if you fucking gonna sit here and fuck up like that, you don't have no business fucking with that shit. Do not even attempt public masturbation if you don't know how to do it. Like, period. End of story. Don't matter. There's masters of the trade like with anything else in existence. And if you don't fucking know how to learn from the masters, then don't even touch it. Just don't. It's gonna be a bad time. Period. End of story. No questions asked. Gonna be bad.
That kid was probably thinking about you.
Oh shit. Yeah. I know I'm pretty in the right lighting, but I ain't that pretty. Come on, man.
Pretty fucking ugly, of course.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty in the lighting, but otherwise, it's just no.
Hey, go look for an event, and I'll follow you.
I'm too drunk to lead the way. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm fast, but I'm too drunk to lead the way. Whew. Oh man. But seriously, I have several friends that work at vape shops and stuff like that, and I really wish I could have that job. It's like such a lax job to have. But sadly, my income needs can't afford something that little, so to speak.
Those are really cute. Those are actually pretty beautiful. Look at that, Cassie.
Where
It
the
does.
fuck are you? Oh, hey, that is pretty.
Oh, you're down here with me?
I'm down here now.
What are you
Holy
talking about?
cow! Like, this is like a huge, like, crystal reservoir. Holy fuck, dude. Like, it almost seems like purposely you should be able to interact with that, though. Like, oh man, that is pretty as shit. That is something else I do appreciate about this game, is like the visuals are just so
Oh, I found a vent.
well done. Oh, okay. I'm coming up. Where'd you go? Nope, not that way. There you are. By the way, what are you using on the interceptor, James?
I don't have a build for him right now, so.
Well, you already know what I suggested. Honestly, it is solid DPS, it's just not solid DPS for bigger bosses. Honestly, like the Titan and shit like that.
That's the one thing that kills, like, the DPS endgame, is that, like, you can't face bigger enemies anywhere near as well as any and all other classes. And it's just brutal. It honestly is. Like, I wish, because, like, there's so much potential behind this class with how fast it is, but there's just nowhere near enough DPS production in comparison to
Oh, I got orange out of it.
everything else. It's just like, come on. That's the other thing I low-key miss, is that with my previous weird build is that I can knock people out of the sky like no tomorrow. Now I can't even do that, and it kind of pisses me off a little bit. Because it makes target seeking, like, seeking out, like, hard, you know, to deal with targets a little bit more difficult. Because, like, shielded enemies, I can't nuke them as
That's
well.
the second gold.
We'll knock them out of the sky as best.
Mark, move, you dumbass.
Here I come. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh my
Hey.
god, 3 golds.
Oh, you lucky fuck. I did get 2 epics, though. I did get 2
That's
epics,
good.
though. Hell
These
yeah.
games gonna get stronger.
Strong. I swear, eventually my fucking interceptor will get as strong as it can strong.
My interceptor is like, has like 380 I think right now.
Woo.
And I don't even use them.
Can we go back for a little bit so I can update my interceptor? He needs to see what upgrades he has. So hopefully I can do better.
I would if I stopped getting shot for more than 10 seconds.
Well, there you go. There we go. Much better. By the way, I appreciate everybody watching the stream. Welcome, welcome. We've been going for a good while now. I'll probably go for a good little bit longer. I'm probably just gonna say fuck work today. I'm honestly really don't want to do it. So we'll probably keep playing Anthem for y'all's entertainment and whatnot.
Well, not me. I have to work tonight.
Trash? What do you mean trash? Of course I'm trash. I'm playing an interceptor main in a game where it doesn't favor fucking quick play fucking melees. Of course I'm playing trash. What do you expect, Roshi? Oh. Not only that, but
I got,
I'm
like,
also
3
impaired
fucking
because I'm
guns.
drunk. So put 2 and 2 together and you get, well, whoop-de-doo. I will say this though, if you take a glance at my past live streams, I do play a little bit better with Interceptor, but I'm just kind of derping around as I go through this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Love how none of the shit that is purple is stuff that I actually need. Freaking fantastic! I will admit this though, Roshi, like, I am a gamer, but I ain't no super COD 360 no scope type motherfucker. Like, I'm sorry, if you're looking for that type of OPness, like, I ain't got the time and the effort to fucking, study the mechanics to become that good at a game. I'm sorry. Like, I have a wife, I have a daughter, I got shit I gotta take care of. I ain't got time for all that. I will, I will say that I can't put out that much effort. Yeah, I mean, I can respect it enough to because of the fact that I understand that there's certain amount of like mathematical skill that you have to study for the sake of how a specific game operates in order to be able to produce that type of output. But at the same time, I feel like there's just, it's not something you should strive for in a game just because of the fact that when it comes down to it, you're trying to enjoy the game, not sit there and reduce it down to every last tick of mathematical effort to be able to, maximize it to the point where you're unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, granted that, being OP is a great feeling, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, if you're sitting there at the top constantly, you're, within the top range of the game, you're gonna get bored so much from playing the game. And it's just like, it just kills so much enjoyment not having any challenge whatsoever. And, that's one of the reasons why with, what we talked about with Neverwinter, when it comes to early game progress, one of the reasons why I stopped is because there was no challenge whatsoever. And the same thing applies to shooters, like you get to that point of skill level where you've mathematically, so to speak, calculated, how to perform in such a way that is the most efficient manner and causes you to get such a higher range of kills, it just makes it to where you don't really have much competition. And because of that, it's just like rinse and repeat after that point. And because you're just doing the same thing over and over, it becomes repetitive, it becomes boring, and it just becomes mundane. That's one of the reasons why I don't like that approach to shooter games. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the Battle Royale games, because the Battle Royale games honestly feel to me like they demand that type of player in order to be able to have a decent result out of. And because of the fact that it feels that way to me, I'm like, I'm not that type of player, and I don't want to be in a situation where I'm forced to feel like I have to mathematically figure out how to optimize my strategy for this specific game to be able to become the best in order to just be able to survive. You know what I'm saying?
And you want to play Apex Legends, though.
I've been considering it because so many people have been suggesting it to me. But the thing about it for me when it comes to, the idea, I guess, so to speak, of Apex Legend is the fact that with the ability system and the fact that the revive system is in general better than that of stuff like Fortnite, is that there's more legitimate tactics rather than mastering the mathematical mechanics of the game. There's more legitimate tactics to how you play the game and how you work as a team, which to me makes it, far better, because in a situation like Fortnite, every time I tried to play it, I sat there, I went in, I did my thing, I tried to collect some loot, I tried to kill some people, and unless you have an extremely, capable solo mindset, you get killed pretty easily, and then you immediately have to start a brand new, fresh match if you want to keep playing. And that was the thing for me, is just like, I can barely even get myself established before I then have to try and play some more against a new fresh set of people, and that's just not my style. Like, I grew up, when it came to shooters, loving the deathmatch style deal where it's like a longer grind where you have to contribute to the points. Like, team play is um where I do best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've told you this before with Destiny, like, you put me in a Rift game mode, I'm good. Like, you put me in a game, objective-based game multiplayer mode, I am amazing at it.
I
Like, I
don't know
can
about
sit
that.
there and
Control.
I can. Well, I mean, you know how I play, you've seen how I play, like, in comparison to how I normally play, my objective based game mode play
What?
is far better
Oh,
than my regular. So that being said, it just kind of makes it to where,
no.
like, when you're in a
Control.
situation where you're
That's a good.
constantly getting nuked by people who have just
Shut up. You can't interfere with
mathematically,
my no joke.
mastered the game, it just kind of makes it a downplay for you. And that's kind of where I'm at when it comes to battle royale games. Is just like, yeah, it's a good and interesting concept. It's just more the fact that, like, because I can't survive long enough, I can't apply a tactic or objective based idea to how I play. I can't optimize what I'm best at towards the gameplay. So it feels almost pointless to even try to play that type of game, for me, at the very least.
I just actually realized my intersection looks like Black Mana from Aquaman.
Yeah, trust me, I won't forget to play with my buddy James. Don't worry.
What?
He was like, don't forget to play with your buddy right now. I'm like, I won't, don't worry. I'm just doing a rant.
Every time.
I know, but
Bitch,
still.
not you.
Oh, not me? Oh, for once, I'm not the guilty one. Witness testimony here, I'm not the guilty one for once. Fuck, where's my water at?
After the morning the cereal.
I'm readied up, by the way.
Put that in the
Fucking ass monkey.
Who, me or her?
Her. I wonder if I could put it on Grandmaster. Let's see. Back to free play we go. I wonder if I can actually put this on Grandmaster with you here.
Oh my god. I'm probably gonna be like one bullet dead.
You probably will. Not gonna lie, you're probably gonna get fucked up a lot.
Fuck, bro, I'm gonna get like nuked by like grazing a rock. I swear to God. uh,
Hold on, don't push something yet. I gotta do something real quick. I gotta switch up my warframes. I mean my javelins. Yeah, javelins. You gonna be alright, Mark?
yeah,
You sure?
of course.
You don't want that rock kicking your ass.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's me. Be must be one strong ass rock. I can't believe I actually was able to do this. But anyhow, I know you hate me, Mark, but I love you too.
Don't trust me. I love you too, bro, but fuck you.
Why think I switched up my fucking javelins? It sounds like that. It sounds like an angry ass. Free play on Grandmaster. This is gonna be entertaining. Watch Roshi as he gets shot one time and dies every time after that. I'm waiting for you.
Oh shit, I
Mark.
gotta re-ready up again, don't I? I hate the
Yes,
fact
you
that
gotta
it does that, like, whenever you change missions, you gotta, like, ready up a second time.
I can't believe I just put you on Grandmaster. See, my thing is 412, so I'm not really worried about getting killed too much. Mark's first adventure on Grandmaster, am I right?
Yeah, this is gonna be a fucking trip, bro. This is gonna be a trip.
It always is, man.
Especially since
You,
I'm again the weakest fucking class in the game. Holy shit. Good luck to me.
the power of Grandmaster as Becky needs to hell. This is what I play. I'm playing Grandmaster 1. I tried Grandmaster 2. Nope. I gotta wait till I'm way higher for that shit. So I got fucking like a bullet grazed by me and it like took all my shield off. And then it took half my life in my shield. I'm like, what was that? And then another boat like hit the ground by me and pretty much killed me. Welcome to hell.
Alright, where'd you go? There, I see you. Boink,
Keep
boink,
killing
boink.
things.
You're killing things? I'm right behind you. I don't see you killing a damn thing. Holy
He hit the shit out of
shit.
you. He hit the
No,
shit out of you.
you don't understand. I'm so used to doing that combo and having it like one-shot people. To have it do only a quarter damage on that fucking guy, I was like, what? Double take. Granted, the second guy did get nuked, but I was like, holy shit. I was just like, okay. Alright, where are we going, bro? In
I'm
this...
killing you.
Where are you?
Killing you right now.
I don't see you at all, anywhere. Like, what? Shit. Okay. Coming to you.
Don't get hit by that. Let you know. If he blows you up, he might kill you. Where's in the dying? I'm floating and shooting them. It's one of my abilities. Get him, Mark. You can do it. Not really.
No, not without my previous build setup. I can't knock him out of the sky.
You could knock on the side anyway. They're fucking on Grandmaster.
It don't
They're
matter,
not doing
like...
any damage.
No, it
That hurt.
doesn't matter with the way that my build setup was. Like, even if I didn't kill outright their shields, it still somehow knocked them out of the sky. My clone going into dash, it still did it. I don't know how. Don't ask me, cause it still happened every time. Like, I could not do it with that setup. But the thing is that it just wasn't DPS friendly. And so I had to sit there and kind of suck it up. Well, hey, I can't produce DPS with this. Granted, it's useful for a specific situation, but again, no DPS. And even now, you know, Grandmaster, still no DPS. Because I'm weak as shit in comparison to everything that is in front of me. Alright, I'll catch you later, Roshi. Thanks for stopping by. I do really appreciate the fact that you stuck around and watched me play and fuck around because I'm drunk as shit and whatnot. I'll DM you some more stuff later.
That was entertaining. Let's go find some other shit, shall we?
Okay. Where we going?
On the way down, I saw you.
There's very specific circumstances where the gaming isn't happening, so we'll definitely keep enjoying our game session for the moment.
Who are you talking to?
Roshi, of course. He's getting
I
off.
thought you left.
No, he's getting off roughly in the next couple of minutes, probably. He's sending his last messages, so to speak. I have no idea where you are.
Roshi, you should like come join my stream sometime on Twitch.
He's loyal to me first. Hush, heathen.
Is that what he said?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just being a weirdo.
It's like a pedophile almost when you said that.
Well, I mean, not entirely the point, but just to sound creepy was the point. I seriously don't see you on my screen. Where the fuck did you go? I'm lost.
Yeah, you're way over there.
I don't know where the fuck you are. Okay, I see you now. I see you now, I swear. I just didn't go far enough, is what it was. Ooh.
Whee! We're just sitting here clearing out enemies right now. It's just the giggles. What do you got? Did you get anything good? Any more purples?
Maybe one? I'm not 100% sure. I think I've gotten one purple.
This is the level. This is the place that gives you the most experience points. Or is it the thing that does?
What, is there like a formidable event that happens here or something?
No. What I'm saying is, Grandmaster gives you like 4,000 to 5,000 experience points.
Ah, and then if we participate longer and harder, obviously we get more out of it.
Oh, we must figure out how to get your own.
I got a purple out of that.
You did?
Mm-hmm. I saw it for myself.
Hmm. What? What are you looking at? Right here. I was not trying to hit the phone. Ooh, there's an event.
Where at? I don't see you.
I'm heading towards it a different way.
Okay, I see you. No. Why won't it let me run? What the fuck? That was weird. I can fly, but it wouldn't let me run for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Thanks, freelancer.
Kill those fucking birds. And whatever's on the ground. Bugs.
Damn it. And that's the other thing is like my skill to be able to attack and kill shit in the air was so much better before. Now I can't do it at all. My best bet is just try to snipe him, but my drunk ass is too fucked up to the aim.
We've got more trouble headed our way.
Well, at the very least, I'm glad one of, you know, my people from my group chat enjoyed our gaming session. Watched it almost all the way through. almost all the way through both streams. That definitely is helpful.
That's... You've an Earth 6 to deal with. Be careful.
Oh, great,
Oh,
Earthix.
boy,
Your
oh
friend.
boy, oh
You
boy.
remember him, don't you?
Better than a Titan for me to deal with. I'll tell you that right now. Cause R6 I could still deal decent damage to. Titan is a whole nother story. Cause that motherfucker just pumps out OP levels of damage to my ass. And it's just like, fuck my life.
Don't give up. Can't be long now.
See?
There we go, he did.
See, I can still do something against him. No blues, even. I got a common and an uncommon. Fuck.
I just opened the chest here and I got nothing but purple to come out of it.
Actually, the chest is showing 2 purples and a blue. I haven't collected them yet, but there we go. Okay. Yep.
Nothing but purple.
Yep. Purple, 2 purples and blue. Hell yeah. I'm happy about that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, can we return so I can finally update some shit?
Already?
Well, you didn't do it the last time I asked. I'm asking us. No, you didn't.
I did take us back last time.
Okay, just do it again real quick.
Oh, come on. Stop being able
I'm trying to get as much progress as I can. Like, you don't understand. Like, if I get level ups, then I get better access to better shit. So, like, if I take more breaks to get those accesses, when it comes to free play, like, it causes me to have better scaling for when I go back in again. You feel me?
Whatever.
Again, we're choosing free play as our current level grind for me, and if we're doing that, you know, we got to do intermediate processing of it. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can, you know, keep my skill grinding up, because like it doesn't count my levels until after we redeem the, you know, the session, so to speak.
I'm trying to make you collect as much purple as possible. That's the point.
Right, but that's
return.
my point. Is that like with more XP and more levels, the more likely I am to get purples and other shit, right? So
Not really.
that, and also purples of higher grading scale. Because
Purple
we
maxed
don't
out at 36.
Right, but my point is that like if my level doesn't increase, I can only get to a certain point. So like say, you know, I get max amount of my current level, but if I don't increase my level because of the fact that, you know, we haven't redeemed my session yet to get me any more levels, then I'm kind of stuck, right? So
Let's just do this last event, and we'll go.
okay, where are you at?
I'm looking for the event right now.
Damn it! I went the wrong way.
It's over here.
I followed someone I thought was your name, but then it ended up not being your name. Again, my drunk ass fools me.
We've got company.
We can take them together.
Okay.
Neither will we. That's Scar. We've got a fight on our hands. Keep up the pressure.
Got him.
Good. The scars are down, Alita. You've done it. The scars didn't stand a chance.
Mm-mm-mm.
Thanks for the help. I owe you.
Alright, 2 blues and a purple. Not bad. Alright.
Okay, you ready now?
Yes, sir. Let's see where I get. I'm gonna need to take a piss after this little quick break. Cause, like I said before, I'm almost done with the whole fucking bottle, so I've been drinking a lot.
So you going to work tonight or no?
I'm probably just gonna fucking not even call in and just take a point. Cause honestly, I can't afford to lose any more, days. Emergency days. So I'd rather just take the point. I'm only at 2.5 points, so I'll take the point. The other points will clear up in a month or so. I'm so close to 23. I get dazed in fact. Okay, a 28 race strike. 28 anvil. That's not bad. Conducted. I'll keep that because that's an epic version. Fuck that. I'll keep that because I don't really have any of those. I think that might be a better figure than what I got. I'll check it though. I'll both those.
Might want to get some sleep. Both you two. I'm gonna go to sleep a little bit, fucker.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I work tonight, remember?
Yeah. So you wanna go ahead and call it?
Hold on.
That girl in the market, Serna? She seems like quite...
Yeah, let me see if I got anything better.
Yeah, I'm checking that myself. See if there's any real upgrades I can make. Yep, there's one. Slide upgrade I can make. Wow, this game really just doesn't want to give me a better version, does it? I've still got a level 21 Venom Bomber. Ain't that some shit, though?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
Alright. Well, with that being said, farewell to the audience for the last stream of the night. If you like the content, go ahead and comment, subscribe, and watch further videos. With that being said, later everybody. Yeah.